Hey guys, welcome to our weekly topic discussion on ETP News Channel this Wednesday morning.
Morning, we are the hosts today. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Sydney. It's wonderful to have all the audience here at our shooting scene.
Right, we are honored to invite two people related to our topic today. Welcome Stanley, the head chef of Michelin 3-star ETP restaurant, and Alan, the quality manager of Michelin 3-star ETP restaurant. Next, let's get started on our topic today. Do you know what the heated issue is recently? Vicky?
Oh no!
Oh yes, this is what we are going to talk about today.
Initially, we're going to review the news and have the question provided by our guests be discussed, and then we'll do the 2-minute drama. As for the 2-minute drama, we'll explain that later.
Now let's have a look on the video we made to review the issue. After that, we will have our guests to briefly talk about the issue.
Yum yum. 7 p.m. now. Check news.
Welcome to ETP News. This first news is about the oil scandal. The Food and Drug Administration has pledged to pull all products manufactured with not oil contaminated with animal feed oil off the shelves nationwide before Monday, as more female food makers, especially Team1, which is seriously accused for using tainted oil, were drawn into oil scandal yesterday.
What the hell did I eat? Wow. You're gonna pay for this. I want a refund. I just ate this snack, and I saw that your company has used the tainted oil, right? I want a refund.
But this is not the product which has problem.
I don't care. I want a refund. How can you make up for my loss? Oh, okay. If you eat all of this, I will just eat and I'm not asking for a refund. Eat this.
There's no indicator. Why should I refund you?
Jasmine, stop. Down it. Okay. If you have any doubts on our products, we will all pay you for it. Okay, now, we all know that the outbreak of the oil scandal has become serious all around Taiwan.
Right. According to an investigation earlier, there are over 1,000 companies and over 200 food staff that are affected. That's really a huge number.
So, facing the problem, the government has taken strong action. For example, FDA gave orders to pull down all the contaminated products.
Well, however, people are still very mad as those guilty enterprises gave few responses to customers.
Well, but there is still one respectful and well-known chef in Taiwan who makes a really great model. That is my best friend, Shi. Contrasting to those irresponsible businesses, Shi took all the account with no complaint and also gave sincere apology to the general public.
Yeah, I agree. On the other hand, for authorities to deter potential violators from making illegal or immoral practices, they are considering raising prison of food safety laws. But whether the implementation will take effect still remains uncertain.
Thank you guys for sharing. Next, they have kindly given us some questions to be discussed. Let's see.
I assume the audience are quite into our issue that is being fiercely debated recently. We have some rewarded chuckling to encourage and thank you for your participation and sharing. Please feel free to deliver your opinions.
Okay. Our first question is, how did or would you react to the outbreak of the scandal, if you had eaten such products, did you feel angry? Does anyone want to share? Alston, how did you feel about it? Can you share with us? Did you feel angry?
First, I will feel very shocked and then turn to angry.
For me, I was really pissed and angry because since we all live around the campus and the food around the food of the restaurant are basically mostly involved, so which is really terrible.
Okay, does anyone want to share your opinion?
First question or second?
The first
First one.
Okay, then we move on to the next question. Second, will you still believe in those companies after the scandal? In my opinion, I think I will, because some companies they don't know that the oil is tainted, so they use that. And I think it's not the companies wrong, it's the people who make the oil. So I will still support those companies. Then how about you guys? Okay, Flora.
I won't buy the products because I think that they use the companies by this scandal. So I think that I won't buy any products of those companies.
And then how about after this scandal already passed, maybe a few months or a year?
Maybe after 20 years, maybe.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Any other else? Okay, then let's move on to the next question.
Okay, the question number 3 is that what refund policy do you think is proper and fair for customers and businesses? Is there anyone want to say something? Okay, for me, I think those enterprises could refund all the products, whether they are contaminated or not, because the reason is that after this incident, most of them have lost customers' trust. So they should take some active action to regain the customers' confidence. Benson, do you have any idea?
I agree with Stanley. I think that all the products should be refundable. Yeah, and yeah, it's a good way to regain customers' confidence. And I think, yeah.
Thank you for your sharing. And let's move on to number 4.
And question number 4, do you think raising precedent for food safety laws is useful for deterring potential violators? Or do you think is there any other better way? Anyone want to share opinions?
Is that okay for us to have a kind of small group discussion about this before we respond? Especially for this question. What do you think? Is that okay?
We'll have the drama related to this
Later on.
later.
Okay, sure.
So we can just briefly show your opinion.
Okay.
You can give brief answers. Ian seems to have something to say.
I think maybe raising the prison term is a good way, but we can also raise we can also examine the products more carefully.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good point. But in my opinion, raising the precedent is not very useful because the process of making illegal oil is far more than a fine, and moreover, tainted oil has existed for years, nearly decades, but was exposed recently. that means it is difficult for government to discover those illegal practices. I think raising a precedent is not very useful, but some people may feel that that's a good way.
Vicky seems to have something to say.
I think we can raise the money, punish them by monies. So we can, the government can get some money to compensate or to enforce those laws. Yeah, if we just put it into prisons, and if he or she got money, and she can bail out of it quickly.
Yeah. So are you saying we should do both?
Yeah, but I think the prison is not so useful.
Okay. Yeah, because they have great chance to escape the examination from government.
Okay. Okay, thank you all for sharing. Let's move on to the next exciting activity. Okay, now we're going to divide you into 3 groups, which are A, B, and C.
A, B, C. Okay, so you are A, B, C, and switch the seat to the.
Yeah, please move to where your group is located. You can see on the PowerPoint slide to make sure of it.
A, B, C. A, B, A.
Okay.
So switch now.
Go ahead, let's move.
Okay, as we have mentioned, now it's time for you to discuss and play a drama. And it's a good way to show the people in front of the TV how you think about the government or the food companies or the general public should do with the issue recently. And so you would have to contain 3 aspects of characters involved in your 2-minute tiny drama.
Of course, you can use your imagination and find a better solution to this scandal. We will meet you guys after 8 minutes. So, start discussing.
And this is the outline of the drama. Look, comment. Okay,
So this
please
was
hurry, you have 8 minutes.
in group.
So which group is government? Which group is?
No. The drama have to contain the 3 roles.
Oh, okay, for each team.
Yeah.
So we can help you if you have questions.
Yeah. Help them to decide who will be.
You can make a second.
So you guys have to discuss what these roles would do. Like for the government, what can they implement in safety roles? Government, like for example, government investigator, and the company, your public, for example, and you just visit her a lot, and hey, is that all you okay? What's the expiration date or something like that? And I just send you, and you can come back to me and say, oh, that company, blah 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 blah, they sell bad things, and I will write something, and then you can just, I can just sue him and punish the company, and then customers. Or you
you can tell me something if you have any suggestion or you have some question about some company, you can call me and I will send her to check that company. Like someday you go to a restaurant and you think they are doing something that disobey the rules, and you just call me and let me know and I'll check. Something like that. I just come up with this.
That's good practices from the company's perspective, because it's crisis management. You need to figure out how much save your company, also still make sure the customer will comply. So it's good to construct. The government is going to think about if you're the spokesperson for the government, then what can you do about this?
Everyone, what can you say to
No, I'm just for example So how do you so you want to be customers? And which role do you want to?
What
Oh yeah, a lot. One company, one investor.
Okay.
Investigator.